Sky River RV show. This is going to be a special one about motorhomes under 25 feet. We have so many to choose from, you will just go crazy. Look at here, bicycle racks on this Class B motorhome by Winnebago. Two absolutely huge kayaks up there that really bring a great idea to that person who wants to be athletic. So a coach like this can fit many different levels for many different people, and each and every one of the ones we're going to talk about today have specific purposes, but can be used in many other ways. So the fire engine red thing and the sports idea, it sleeps, it has a refrigerator, it's totally self-contained like all of the motorhomes, and at the same time you can pull into the hotel and spend the night. Absolutely fantastic stuff. We have 27 or 28 different coaches of different, less than 25 feet. Now the reason I get confused on this is because there's so many different varieties. And I'm not going to use RV technology or verbiage. I don't care if it's a Class B or a Class C or a B+. These are all 25-foot motorhomes and less. Most dealers don't have 25 motorhomes at all, but we have 27 or 28 under 25 feet. Now I know you only need one, but if you have this kind of variety to choose from, you can't go wrong, because nobody else, you can go 5-6 dealers and never find as many small motorized coaches that have diesel or gasoline with fuel economy up to 24, 25 miles to the gallon. And we've added 5 now, 5 different companies that make these different type vehicles. This one happens to be a Winnebago product. So let's take a look down the line. I'm going to show you the best selection of Class B's and B pluses and C's that you ever saw. Airstreams, we'll talk about those another day. I want to point out the fact that this fabulous wardrobe that I'm wearing, you can't figure out how I can afford to buy all of these clothes. Well, the truth is I get an allowance for this fabulous wardrobe. I mean, clearly. Or possibly RVers are always dressed casually because they're comfortable, because they're having a good time. You see all these stupid things I wear? These are my clothes, because I'm comfortable, because I'm an RVer. That's what I want you to be. You know, take the tiara and take the tie and put it in the closet, and then you can actually go off to the opera if you choose to while you're RVing. So, classy RVing. What is this? That's a Mercedes-Benz emblem, respected everywhere in the world as one of the finest machines there is. You can pull into the parking lot, enjoy yourself at the opera, go out to a fancy dinner in that tie that you stuck away, or you can be casual like me. Go to the campground, maybe go see a band someplace. This hood ornament gets you almost anywhere. This is a Road Trek. The first one I showed you was a Winnebago product. This is a Road Trek van, really high fuel efficiency, probably 25, 26 miles to the gallon actually, fully self-contained. Now, let's say you're a realtor or you're a traveling salesperson and you're not the athlete like the previous one, but you want some class and you want some style and you want some real good efficiency. This is the one for you. Well, maybe you don't like dark, and maybe you don't want Road Trek. Maybe you want to combine this beautiful hood ornament and Airstream. That's what this is. A 24-foot diesel with a 100,000-mile warranty on it, Mercedes transmission and motor, class, style, leather, all the stuff in one coach. Now, we've talked about 3 brands, 3 different manufacturers, and we've only covered 3 coaches. And I'm going to take you to each and every one the best I possibly can and introduce you to one of our team members here in a few minutes. But until then, get the idea that a 25-foot or less motorhome, regardless of what it's called or what brand it is, can only be found in the Sky River locations. We have 28 or 27 like this in our Paso Robles location. We have other locations with more to choose from, more colors, more styles. You can't go wrong.
Want to go on an adventure? With so many cool places to see, ask yourself, if you could own an RV, where would you go? The beach, mountains, deserts, forests, lakes, or rivers? The possibilities are endless, right? Sky River RV has a 28-foot bunkhouse travel trailer for only $199 per month, OAC. Get out, explore, and do it with the highest quality brands at every price point. Sky River RV in Paso Robles next to Target or in Pismo Beach on Highway 1. Ask yourself, where would you go?
You've been thinking about buying an RV and embarking on a great adventure. The only thing holding you back is the impression that RVs are expensive. Well, it's just not true. Sky River RV offers the most affordable options ever, and there are so many great benefits. A high-quality pre-owned RV is a great way to save thousands versus a new RV. And it can also come with a service agreement that outlives even the manufacturer's warranty. At Sky River RV, you'll find the largest selection of pre-owned RVs on the Central Coast. So take that great adventure now and go camping.
Airstream in the silver. How about Airstream in white? The interiors are different, the styles are different, the purpose is just the same. If you're a traveling salesperson, if you're a realtor, if you're a mom and dad who want to travel across the country and see the world in style and class and luxury and fuel economy, every single way you think you can do something, you can do it with these different vehicles. If we have the best products and the best people and the greatest selection possible of just vans like this in all of our locations, and I know you need one, you can be choosy enough to pick the right one with the right people. So, let's move on to another one. Now this one is called an Era. And if you'd come on over here for just a second, we'll point out is something very different about it. It has a slide out in the van body. Same fuel efficiency. This is by Winnebago, Era. All the luxury, all the class, all the good fuel economy in another way of doing this van. Now, brand spanking new to us. In the last 4 days, we have gotten a new company, new to us, and this is a Platinum TS by Pleasureway. Same motor and transmission, different floor plan, different style, different manufacturer depending on your needs. We choose 5 different manufacturers, all of them the best in what they do, so you can choose that perfect one that you want. Layout in this one is entirely different than the rest. And Pleasureway is really a price point that gives you an extra savings of $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 over some of the others. So it fits with us perfectly, and you again have many to choose from. Now, this is also a Pleasureway, and it's a brand new design. Now this is a feeling about this one because, oh, this is a Prism, I'm sorry. This is the Prism by Coachman. This is actually the same idea, the same hood ornament, motor transmission, except that it's on a larger box. And it has a huge slide out, and it has a bed on the ground, and it still gets probably 20 or 21 miles to the gallon. And this is kind of a cream color. Slide out the side is a little bit taller. It's a little bit bigger. The bathroom is much better laid out, and it's more like a motorhome. So if you were spending more time in campgrounds this would be the way to go. Now this is about 24 feet. So if you're campground bound and not so much spot to spot, the realtors, those kinds of people wouldn't be so interested in this. For the sportsmen, it's going to be harder to get kayaks and bicycles on it. But for classy campground to campground and an occasional ease into a hotel, but certainly very parkable in the grocery store parking lot. This is a Prism. That's the fourth one. I mean, we have so many to choose from. It's crazy. Here's the one I wanted to point out because it's really different. This is on a Ford, so it's a truck, not a van, yet it's got the van type body. It is a pleasure way with some of the most beautiful paint job and leather upholstery you have ever seen. You have never seen one like this before. We haven't showed it because it only came in 3 days ago. So it's a Ford, very short, and you can just see the style and the class. Now this is the water heater compartment, and most of them have a regular water heater with a 6-gallon or an 8-gallon or a 10-gallon storage compartment. This is on-demand water heater. So you turn the water on, you have instant hot water for as long as you want to run your hot water. You got a teenage girl that needs to wash long blonde hair down to here, oh, this is the way to go. Winnebago touring coach, only 21 feet long, gasoline, 280 horsepower, Dodge motor, but it's on the Sprinter chassis. 15 to 16 miles to the gallon. I've driven this. I know that for a fact about this one. Now here is the same idea, a Tasca Winnebago. It's 23 feet long. It's taller. It's bigger. The bed's a little bit more roomy. The bathroom's a little more spacious. Excuse me. But what happens here is that it's the same general thought. A little less fuel economy with this one because you're pushing a little bit more wind. Every single thing you do in life, this is a pickup truck, it's a car, it's a van, it's all of these things. 27 or 28 of the best vehicles by 5 different manufacturers, all at Sky River, all across all of our locations. It's the only way to buy things because you get the best people, the best products, the best service department, the best choice. 27 or 28. There's probably not a dealer on the Central Coast that has 27 or 28 motorhomes. And we have 27 or 28 25 foot or less. 21 foot. There's 19 footers here. I mean, my goodness. Okay, so let's work our way down, huh? I get excited about this because there's no other company anywhere that can do this. Now, this isn't a Tasca Spirit, 25 feet, no slide out, kind of vanilla, I guess would be the term. It functions the same way. It's on a Ford chassis. It gets pretty good fuel economy. It does everything you want to do and more like a Timex than a Rolex. Okay? Fair enough? It'll do it. Now, this is a Coachman Freelander. You notice all the different brands so that you get to choose. 21 feet. This is a special price of $49,998. It normally is in the high 70s. And I think we have 2 or 3 of these. 21 foot, kind of vanilla again, not too fancy, just functional. Fun. Park it in the parking lot. Go to the hotel. Tow the boat. You can do that with any of these, by the way. This is a really good product. Now, this is on a Chevrolet. 5 different manufacturers with Chevrolet and Ford and Dodge and Chrysler and Mercedes, all in one place, Sky River RV. Okay, so now we have a 24-foot Prism with the Mercedes, right? Good fuel economy, large space, slide out the side, all the fancy amenities. Now you're getting into the leathers and the fine products, right? This is more the Rolex kind, but very competitively priced. So you can go from all these different price points all the way up to the Mercedes chassis with an Airstream, which would be the creme de la creme. Great coach, great product, easy to drive, fun, spacious, classy. I can't think of anything else. Itasca, kind of just a little bit longer. This is 22 feet on a Chevrolet Concord by Coachman. Chevrolet chassis. Really a nice little slide out and a wonderful layout on the inside. I've got so many more to show you. We'll have to take a commercial break and we'll catch up.
Christmas break, spring break, summer break, weekends? Are you always at home, always doing the same thing? If you can own an RV, where would you go? State to state, coast to coast? Sky River RV is asking you, where would you go? Sky River RV offers Class C motorhomes as low as $399 a month on approved credit. Get out of your ordinary and explore with Sky River RV in Paso Robles, next to Target, or in Pismo Beach on Highway 1. Sky River RV, where would you go?
Sky River RV Service Department understands complete hitch work and RV repairs of all kinds. We even perform RV body work. Need a special part? Try us first. We have a complete RV parts department. You can browse our showroom and see the latest and greatest in RV equipment. We even offer propane and propane accessories. And we're open on Saturdays to assist you in your parts needs. Sky River RV. Excellent products, excellent service, excellent prices.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we have the best prices and the best product and the best service and the best parts, none of it works unless you have the best people. I am standing with one of those people that make this place the place it's like. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jana. I am the service advisor here at Sky River RV.
In beautiful Paso Robles, California.
Beautiful.
How long have you been with us?
I'm coming up on 11 years.
And why did you come here and how come you stayed?
I came here because I wanted to work in the North County. I stayed because I love working here.
And we love having her. If you're going to get your rig fixed or you're going to come for parts or service to Paso Robles, there's only one person you're going to meet, probably Jana. And that means the most important part of this whole entire process, because she represents the entire company if you only meet one person. And I can promise you, with my 11 years with her, that you're meeting the best person that you'll ever want to meet. We love her here. She's a part of our family. And you will be so proud that you're part of the Sky River family when you deal with her.
Thank you.
I know you don't like doing this, and I'm glad you came out here and talked to me. We're in the service department. This is a brand new coach that just came in. It comes through, everything comes through her when you're in the back part of this building. She runs the joint, kind of. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
All right. These are the way the coaches come in. They come across country, driven across country. You can see the mud and the snow and all the kind of stuff. And they have to be gone through completely, even before the people who drive them here can leave, because we inspect them thoroughly, and then we send them to our service department, and we go through and make sure everything works the way it's supposed to work. We wash it and get it cleaned up and ready to go. But this came in literally in the last 45 minutes. I want to say a little bit more about Jana, because I think it's the most important part of any business, is the representatives that represent us as a company. I've known Jana to grow from a girl to a woman, to be a part of this group of people, and we feel strongly that our people make the difference. The products and the quality and the prices are all really important, but when you're dealing with someone, then it's the most important thing is that person. You can't drive to some other dealer and find 27 or 28 of these. You will drive to no other dealer to find the Jana. Jana Gorman is a special human being, and I'm proud that we have her with us. So this is a Mercedes diesel gasoline driven across the country. And it's got all the writing from the factory on it and the mud and stuff. And this is the entirely different floor plan than any of the others we've seen. This is a Prism. Oh no, it's an Navion by Winnebago. And it has a bed up above, a bed on the ground, 24 feet. Now the other one that just came in behind it is a Prism by Coachman. I'm going to walk part way back. Now this one just rolled in behind it. They haven't even started inspecting it yet. Oh, there's a guy inside starting to do that. Now this is a Prism by Coachman versus the Navion by Winnebago. Same transmission motor, a step down in the stuff on the inside, maybe not quite as fancy. And for those people who are price conscious, what you're getting out of this is probably a $20,000 savings or so over the other one. And if you look at it closely, with a trained staff like we have here at Sky River RV, they can point out the pluses and the minuses and see if it works for you. Now we're up on the back lot. You can see the gravel and stuff. Another pleasure way. I think we have 4 or 5 pleasure ways. Remember, 5 different manufacturers, 27 or 28 different motorhomes, 25 feet and less. From 49,900 and whatever the heck it was on that one earlier, up from there. But it fits whatever your lifestyle is. If you're a retired couple versus a young couple, maybe bicyclists or triathletes traveling across the country, salespeople who go from all over the country, realtors, wine industry people. There's a reason for these vehicles, and there's a reason for us to have so many. If we have 3 locations, and we have 27 or 28 here in Paso Robles, our other stores are going to have more. You can't go wrong, because there's no other dealer that anywhere near matches the quality of our Jana, or the quality of our products, or the service, or the ridiculously low prices on some of these units. It is amazing. Now, I'm going to head over this way and point out, because it's hard to find pre-owned vans like these. But here, right behind me, this white Chevrolet, let me work my way over to it. Doesn't have the fancy wheels. It's a 2013, not a 15. It's on a Chevrolet. It's on sale, it's pre-owned. They turned it back in to upgrade it to a 15. That's why it's here. So we have used ones, at least 1 or 2 as well. Back here in the back, I'll just point it out. You see the pleasure way? We haven't even taken the sign off of it. Now this is on the Ford chassis, similar to the one I showed you out front, except this one, instead of having the bathroom in the rear, the bathroom's on the side and the bedroom's in the rear. White, beautifully laid out, great paint job, full leather, inexpensive, and the motor, because of how it's designed, it gets 15 to 16 miles to the gallon when they drive it out here across the country. That's pretty good. Forward. This, about an hour ago, was very similar to the 2 that I showed you in the service department. This came in early this morning. Right now it's 10:30 in the morning. This came in slightly after 8. They go through it. They check it all out. They make sure everything is there. You can see the water. Then they wash it. A black Interstate, Airstream, Mercedes-Benz, all of it together. Beautiful black coach. My goodness. It'll sit here until the service department comes and gets it. A specific member of the crew will come and get it, and he'll take it down below, and he'll go through it. He'll light off the water heater. He'll make sure that the water tanks all work, that the refrigerator turns on, that the heater heats, all of these things. They go through it. The tire pressure is correct. Everything about this coach has gone through before we put it out there for sale. Now, that seems like overkill because it's brand new. No, it's not. Because when it goes out there for sale, and you come in and you go, I gotta have it. I gotta have the best of the best. I gotta have the 5-carat diamond kind of thing. This baby is for you. We take it to the back, take it back to the service department, and entirely go through it again.
Want to go on an adventure? With so many cool places to see, ask yourself, if you could own an RV, where would you go? The beach, mountains, deserts, forests, lakes, or rivers? The possibilities are endless, right? Sky River RV has a 28-foot bunkhouse travel trailer for only $199 per month, OAC. Get out, explore, and do it with the highest quality brands at every price point. Sky River RV in Paso Robles next to Target or in Pismo Beach on Highway 1. Ask yourself, where would you go?
Christmas break, spring break, summer break, weekends? Are you always at home, always doing the same thing? If you can own an RV, where would you go? State to state, coast to coast? Sky River RV is asking you, where would you go? Sky River RV offers Class C motorhomes as low as $399 a month on approved credit. Get out of your ordinary and explore with Sky River RV in Paso Robles next to Target or in Pismo Beach on Highway 1. Sky River RV, where would you go?
I'm going to go over here. Now look at here. There's a Prism over there by Coachman, one style. Another Prism by Coachman, a different style. And a Road Trek in the middle, which is pre-owned. So this particular one is a 2006. Obviously, this is a great buy. 2006 Road Trek. Mercedes diesel, even though it says Freightliner on the front of it, that's just configuration of the hood part. Over here we have a 21 and a half foot television, stereo, all that sort of stuff, but it's not in the price range of like that black Mercedes Airstream. Less expensive, functions pretty much the same. Pretty much the same fuel economy, maybe a little bit less because of the height on it, but still very good. There is something for each one of you, depending on what your needs are, what your desires are, and why. And we have somebody here who can tell you those things so you can make an educated understanding of why you want a certain one. Those decisions that you make oftentimes are led by a salesperson who has an axe to grind, who makes more commission or something on one or the other. That's not our people. Our people will take you to the best products that work the best for you and then give you advice along the way that may fit into your thinking. Or you can say to yourself, no, that's not what I want to do, I want to go this way. And then they'll help you go that direction. From the sales office, through the service department, to the guys that wash and clean them, Sky River RV in all of its locations have some of the best people, all the best products, best pricing of anybody, anywhere, I promise you.